Please stand by. Please stand by. Physical education! Welcome back for the third virtual physical education class. Today, we're going to continue our cardio exercise. As I mentioned last week, cardio exercise is any exercise that raises your heart rate. But what I forgot to mention is it also has to challenge your heart and lungs. And how do you do that, you ask? By trying your best when exercising. Also today, we have a very special health knowledge. I'll save the subject for later. Till then, enjoy today's class. I wonder if they see me behind this tree. Oh, here I am if you couldn't see me! Yeah! And let's get the fanny pack ready and let's have our workouts of the day. Oh wow, looks like the flies are flying around. They're excited for it too. As I always say at the beginning of a workout, make sure you have a parent, guardian, and caregiver's permission before you continue, and make sure it's a safe spot. Today's exercise is going to happen when music plays. I'll demonstrate. When the music plays, like this, you're going to move. And I'll tell you what movement. Right now I'm just marching. Keep marching as long as you hear the music. If you have space where you're exercising, you can move around in circles, but keep moving when you hear music. When the music stops, so should you. I like to exaggerate my stop, actually freeze. Now this time we're going to do it all together and we're going to march. When you hear the music play, you're going to march. When it stops, you're going to stop. And march. March on to music. Make sure you're listening. And there's also a graphic that says stop and go. The music's playing, I'm gonna march around. So march, march, march. I'm going in circles, big circles. You choose whatever pattern you want to march in. If you want to march in place, feel free to. And stop. Oh, freeze. Whoa. Alright, don't move until you hear the music again. And go! Oh, wow, this is awesome. And march along with the music. I wonder when it's going to stop. Not yet, though, because I still hear it playing. Stop! Whoa, make sure you freeze. Don't move. And go. Continue to march. I wonder when that music will stop. Well, we'll have to listen and find out. Or we'll have to see the graphic that says stop. Ha ha ha. Continue to march. Stop! Whoa, oh man, that was awesome. While you are frozen, I'm going to demonstrate our next locomotive skill. You're going to skip. We've been working on skipping the previous 2 classes. You're going to bring one knee up and hop on the other foot, and then you're going to alternate your feet. And there's that music, so go ahead and skip. Do the best you can. We're going to practice more and more and more each week. And I bet you're even better than you were the last 2 classes at skipping. I'm going to skip around and move around. I have plenty of space. If you're in one spot, that's great. Those knees moving. Stop. Well, if you're on one foot, try not to fall down. And there's that music, so skip. Oh, wow. How amazing. Skip, 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 skip. It's fun skipping. Freeze. And skip. This is exhilarating. Freeze! While you're frozen, I'm going to demonstrate the next movement. If you haven't guessed by now, it's galloping. Make sure your feet are apart and you do not cross your feet. There's the music. Let's gallop. Oh, you're doing some great galloping at home. I'm going back and forth. I like to stick my arms up too to make it more fun and exaggerate the movement of galloping. Your choice if you want to do that. Freeze! And gallop. There's that music again. Freeze! And gallop. Freeze! Gallop. Freeze! Gallop. Freeze! Gallop. Freeze! Gallop. And stop. All right, while you're frozen, let's demonstrate our next movement. I'm going to get on all fours. We're going to do the bear crawl. So crawl on your hands and your feet. Go! Move my hands and feet. I'm actually staying one spot to show you do the bear crawl in place. If you want to move in circles, copy me. Freeze! Bear crawl. Freeze! Bear crawl. Freeze! Bear crawl. Freeze! Bear crawl. And stop. All right, while you're frozen, you guessed it, I'm going to demonstrate our next exercise. And just like I said last time in class, it's the opposite of the bear crawl. It is the crab walk. So you get down on all fours, but your back is facing towards the ground. There's the music. Let's crab walk. Freeze. 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 All right, you are frozen. Oh, nothing like doing a crab walk on soaking wet grass. This time when the music plays, you're going to run. And run. Be careful. You can run in place. If you're inside, be extra careful. Don't crash into anything. I'm outside. The grass is slippery though. I don't want to slip and fall and hurt myself. You can also do a slower jog if you're tired. Stop. Go. Stop. Go. Freeze. Jog. Freeze. Run. Freeze. Ooh, wow, I worked up a sweat there. Our next one. You can choose whatever movement you want to perform. You can skip, you can gallop, you can spin around in circles, you can frolic, you can dance, you can do the eagle flap, you can break dance. Be creative with your movement. When you hear the music, you're going to start. Go! And move around, your choice of movement. I'm just going to frolic around and have a good old time. Freeze! Go! 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 Oh, I'm gonna do the frog jump right now? How do you like that? Freeze! Go! Freeze! Go! Freeze! Go! Freeze! And stop. That's a wrap, students. You did an amazing job exercising. I worked up a sweat. Wow. Not only did I have fun, but I exercised, I made myself healthier and stronger. I must say how impressed I am with your effort. You were doing an excellent job moving along with the videos. Keep it up. I am so proud of each and every one of you for trying your best. See you next time.
Sit down and watch the video. Health knowledge.
Whoa! You probably thought I was your favorite 90s skater movie star, but it's not. It's your mild-mannered physical education teacher here. And yes, I'm on rollerblades, but even more importantly, we're going to learn about helmet safety today. Here we go. The state of Pennsylvania requires all children under the age of 12 to wear a helmet when riding a bicycle. Now, I'm not on a bicycle, I'm on rollerblades, which can be even more dangerous at times than a bicycle. Why am I wearing a helmet? To protect myself from injury in case I fall. Let's take a look at this real-life helmet. But before we get there, let me adjust this wrist guard. Okay, much better. Now this helmet has straps underneath it that click. There's actually a red clip if you can see it from here. And there's an adjuster in the back. Place the helmet on top of your head. Underneath there are adjustable straps. Clip them under your chin. Make sure the helmet's not sliding forward or backwards. And it's nice and snug, but not too tight though. This helmet has an adjuster on the back to make sure it fits even better. And as you can see, my skull is now protected in case I take a serious fall. But you have to remember, you are not invincible with a helmet on. It protects the top of your head. You still need to be careful whether you're on a bicycle or skateboard or rollerblades. If you watch, when I fall, not only am I landing on top of my skull, but I'm landing on my wrist, my elbow, my knees, my hips. That's why I'm wearing extra equipment to protect my body. And luckily, since I wore protective equipment, I avoid a serious injury. You still need to be extra careful whatever wheeled vehicle you are riding. Let's take a look at the other protective pads I have on. My wrist guards protect my wrist and my hands. My elbow pads protect my elbows in case I fall. And knee pads, you guessed it, protect your knees. Not only did it look awesome, but I feel extra safe. But I'm still gonna make sure I am careful in case I take a tumble.
I'm just gonna push my cart here.
Helmets protect your skull and your brain. Your brain's important because that's a command center to your body. And if you were to seriously injure your brain, it could have life-altering effects. In addition to wearing helmets, it's also important to wear bright colors so other vehicles and people can see you while riding a bicycle, skateboard, rollerblades, or a wheeled device. Ride during the daytime, so again, you are more visible. And please do not ride without a parent, guardian, or caretaker's supervision. that about does it for our little mini lesson on helmet safety. Not only is it the law that you must wear a helmet if you're under the age of 12, but it also could save your life. Hope you enjoyed, have fun, be safe. Today's exercise of the day is the slide. Just like galloping, you do not want to cross your feet. Big difference between the slide and the gallop is that you're not going to twist your torso, and therefore your feet are going to be pointing in a different direction. Slide left and right. Watch where you go. From all that cardiovascular exercise and rollerblading, I'm exhausted. Fabulous effort on exercise today, students. You are true inspiration to all. As I previously stated, some of these movements and exercises may seem difficult at first, but the more we practice them, the better you will become at them. Well, that's a wrap for today, and peace. See you next time. Physical education!
Please stand by. Please stand by.